Come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. Come on, come on, come on. Amelia, peace and welcome. First in the building. Come on, come on, come on. Kyrie in the building. He put that joint back up. You already know. And if he takes it down, because I know you're probably watching, Pharaoh, because you're live. If you take the video down, it's already ripped. It's already ripped. Tripsy's ripped that joint for me. So if you take it down in the middle of my live, I'm going to just wait for her to finish work and start right over. Come on, come on, come on in the building. Clean Black Snacks, TMC, peace and welcome. This nigga said Rick Ross and the deep state owe him money. I definitely want to see what the goddamn community saying about that. I definitely want to see what the community is saying about that. He said Rick Ross and the deep state owe him money. Nah, my bad. Kids in the kitchen fighting and shit. But that's Pawn Chess. What's up? This nigga said Rick Ross and the deep state owe him money. How? When? Where? In other news, DJ Envy looking bad. So, because it come into light that it was his wife that invited Tyrese into the marriage to help, quote unquote, fix the marriage. Nah, she was trying to get some dick. And what I don't get is she told DJ Envy to his face that she'll let other men flirt with her. So, and she's not going to stop him. So, why was it a problem when Tyrese allegedly did it? That's what don't make sense. I think DJ Envy always was jealous. He knew his wife wanted to fuck Tyrese. And that's what it is. And he made up you was flirting with my wife. Yeah, he must have been high. But we give it like another minute or two for people to get in the building, and we're gonna get started because I go back to work today. That's why I'm doing this live right now. Hurry up and get this live done. He live right now playing Call of Duty. He is live right now playing Call of Duty. Give it like another minute or two. Matter of fact, I don't feel like doing all that waiting. They'll get here. They'll get here on the replay game. Let's get this party started.
I got the best ad libs in the world. I got the best everything in the world. I don't know why y'all playing on my top, but
nigga, you jumped offline. Your ad libs aren't the best. Yeah, you are. You're right. They are the best ad libs in the world because they belong to Lil Wayne. They are the best ad libs. He wasn't lying, but they belong to Lil Wayne. They're not your ad libs, buddy. Those are Lil Wayne's ad libs.
Since y'all niggas wanted to hate and y'all ain't never want to put my shit up and y'all wanted to hide my true stats, I'm going up with Japan. I'm going up with Japan. And I'm only bringing the black women with me that I want to bring with me, such as this beautiful one I have over here. And like I said, since y'all niggas wanted to believe my baby mamas, y'all could, what's the word? What's the philosophy in Buddhism?
Since we wanted to believe our baby, first of all, that hat is super dingy now. God damn, good brother. But we didn't believe your baby moms. We believe you. You said it. We don't believe them. We believe you and what you said. Naga, what the fuck is you talking about?
What's the philosophy? I can't think of the name of it right now. But you know, like I said, all I can say is the community and toxic black people and people choosing to lie, they ruined a lot of shit for themselves. Would you agree with that? That's fair. But as a black woman, you still agree that I have and always have had genuine love for my community. It's just never had it for me.
Hey, 70-20, peace and welcome.
I said, I'm not, like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gone.
First of all, I never lied on you about nothing, sir. Any and everything that I said about you on this channel, I had a video to prove it. Any and everything that I've said about you, anything that I've accused you of, anything that I said you did, I had proof. Physical evidence, not just my word. Most of the time, it's your words. That's my evidence. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gone. Like I said, I'm gone. And everybody involved in my downfall, depending on the role you played in the extremity of the role you played, you getting shot, right or wrong. You getting shot. And as far as the deep state goes,
what did he say?
You played in the extreme. You still agree that I have and always have had genuine love for my community. It's just never had it for me. Okay, I agree with that. So like I said, I'm not, like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gone. Like I said, I'm gone. And everybody involved in my downfall, depending on the role you played in the extremity of the role you played, you getting shot, right or wrong.
Oh shit. He said anybody involved in my downfall. I played a big role in that. I guess I'm getting shot the fuck up. Damn, I better get me a bulletproof vest. Cause I know I'm somewhere at the top of that list. We know Richard Booz is number one at the list. We know for a fact Richard Booz is at the top of this list. But I'm somewhere in the top 10. I tell you that. Might as well get me a bulletproof vest. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit.
You getting shot. And as far as the deep state goes,
Ty, what's up? Wait a minute.
Community or the white community or no community at all to watch my children. I don't trust nobody for me to watch my children. And if it's not me, it's gonna be somebody that respect and understand the value of Shintoism and Buddhism. I only support the Buddhist community. And if you're not 100% Buddhist, I'm not. Like I said, get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck. I'm undefeated in everything. But I say that to say this.
Wait. What?
I don't trust nobody but me to watch my children. And if it's not me,
let me stop you there, buddy. You're not even allowed around them kids. So we're gonna ignore that.
It's gonna be somebody that respect and understand the value of Shintoism and Buddhism. I only support the Buddhist community, and if you're not 100% Buddhist, I'm not. Like I said, get the fuck out of my.
Yo, what's the name? Anonymous Ops, you in the chat making shit up. He said, and Golden say she looking for a realtor in Texas. Golden ain't make a video in 6-7 months. Stop fucking lying, nigga. Y'all niggas is crazy.
I'm undefeated and everything, but I say that to say this.
We just lost. We just watched you lose 2 debates back to back. One of them, you ran. And what was crazy about the debates is Jabari never said one thing to disrespect you. He never raised his voice. He never said anything condescending like he always does. He wasn't being smart or condescending like he always is. And you cussed him out, called him out his name, called him a fucking nigger, told him to SMD. But when the white man come around, he cussing you the fuck out. And you just, sir, let me talk. Cowering to him. That's crazy, bro.
And I'm going to stay undefeated. But I say that to say this. I'm not giving you shit. Don't run over here and be in no rush to fuck with me because I'm not fucking with you.
Oh, she did say that?
To say this. I'm not staying here. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, she said it on Instagram. I'll follow her on Instagram.
I don't give a fuck to stay here. I don't give a fuck. But
I barely be on Instagram.
Not me. It's gonna be somebody that respect and understand the value of Shintoism and Buddhism. I only support the Buddhist community, and if you're not 100% Buddhist, I'm not. Like I said, get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, wasn't this Miss Divine Otten named something else? We saw her in the chat yesterday when I was doing my live. She was in the chat. It was Miss something else. Trip C, you the one who pointed her out. Now it's Miss Divine Otten. She trying to get chose like a motherfucker.
Fuck. I'm undefeated in everything. But I say that to say this. And I'm going to stay undefeated. But I say that to say this. I'm not giving you shit. Don't run over here and be in no rush to fuck with me because I'm not fucking with you. But I say that to say this. I'm not staying here. I don't give a fuck to stay here.
Nigga, roll out.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's the same name?
I don't give a fuck to stay here. I'm going to Costa Rica. I don't give a fuck to stay here. I'm going to Costa Rica.
Nigga, when you leaving?
Everybody down here that was involved in me getting right is getting shot. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Now, I say that,
bro. We're not saying nothing. The only thing we are saying is, when are you leaving? Because you keep coming to us saying, fuck y'all, I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm going, no, ain't never person asks you about Costa Rica. Never person asks you about what you're doing. But you keep coming up to us, fuck you, I'm going to Costa Rica. Nigga, the only thing we saying is, when are you leaving? Did you even get your passport? Don't look like you packed. When you leaving, nigga?
They say this. Whatchamacallit? Give me my bread and give me my money, and I'm good. But I just want to say this. I'm not corrupt. I'm not corrupt. Yeah. Do you believe I'm corrupt?
You ain't laughed afterwards.
Give me my bread and give me my money, and I'm good. But I just want to say this. I'm not corrupt.
He couldn't even say it with a straight face without laughing. I'm not corrupt. Nigga. What money? You go broke, lose all your money, and then keep telling us to give you your money and you out. What money? What are you talking about, my nigga? How do you, who does this? He blows all his money in front of the world, then turns around and acts like the world owes him something. We don't owe you. Nobody owes you anything, bro. If anything, you owe the community. What the fuck is you talking about? You're bugging. I gotta say it with an ing. You're bugging. You're bugging, buddy. You're truly bugging. Chef, what's up? Infinity, what's up? I'm
not corrupt. Do you believe I'm corrupt? I'm not corrupt. And I want to say this: the only reason I'm making the decision that I'm making is because I do not trust the women that I had children with to properly protect my children, because they constantly on their phones and they constantly want to run the streets and do shit that they shouldn't be doing. Do you think that that's a logical and rational decision as a father? So I want to.
Well, they can say the same thing about you. They can literally go on your page and clock your hours on how long you're online, and I guarantee you, it will take up more majority of your day. People, we've been asking, when are you studying? When are you studying? You go live like every 30 seconds. When are you studying? If you're not live talking about this shit, you're live playing a game. When do you study? When do you shower? When do you eat, nigga? You have no time for kids the way you go live. They can actually prove that you're unfit. You can't prove nothing about them.
So do you think it's okay for me to let the community know I'm not throwing away my cases because I'm afraid of anybody or anybody is putting any pressure on me? I'm throwing away my cases because I don't trust the people that's around me to actually.
He throwing away his cases. Wow! Now you're throwing them away. Nigga, you never had them. That's a great excuse. Oh, man, you are the master of misdirection. My nigga. Now you're throwing them away. All year you have been claiming you caught Hillary. You got the evidence. Now you're throwing them away. You never had them. It's safe to say you never had it. You never did it. You never did any of this shit. It's safe to say that, bro. It's very safe to say that you're full of shit. You never had any evidence. I haven't seen any videos of you doing shit on Hillary Clinton in the deep state. Maybe they could be out there, but I haven't seen any of this shit. Now you're throwing them away? You're full of shit, bro. That's an excuse for never having them in the first place, making this shit up. Oh, I threw them away. So where's your evidence for that Hillary Clinton did it? Oh, I threw it away. The black community fucked it up. I threw it away. Golden Booty and Camille was lying on me, so I threw it away. You, Batman. Boom, smoke screen. Smoke bomb, Batman.
I'm afraid of anybody or anybody. The women that I had children with to properly protect my children, because they constantly on their phones and they constantly want to run the streets and do shit that they shouldn't be doing. Do you think that that's a logical and rational decision as a father? So do you think it's okay for me to let the community know I'm not throwing away my cases because I'm afraid of anybody or anybody is putting any pressure on me? I'm throwing away my cases because I don't trust the people that's around me to actually give a fuck about me, because not only am I not getting any support, I've never gotten any support for anything that I've asked for support for. Do you think that that's a true statement? Okay. And so I say that to say, as far as my baby mother.
And it's a slap in the fucking face. Wait a minute, bro. I need to ask you something. Are you a celebrity and you got a lot of fans? Or do you have no support? Are you about to be a trillionaire because the people support you and they won't download your app? Or do you not have any support? Because it can't be both. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating this burger. It's just slamming. It can't be both, bro. It really can't. It cannot be both. 1 minute, you're about to go and be a trillionaire because everybody's about to download your app. That's support. And then the next minute you're saying you ain't got no support. Nobody ever supported you. So were you a celebrity? Or did nobody support you because you're flip-flopping?
Others go, they have never supported me at all. But everything that they wanted to do, I always supported them. That's why I don't understand what's going on here. Any business that you've ever seen any of my baby mothers be running, I was the financial person behind that. But I've never gotten any support on the shit that I've wanted support on.
Wait, so Camille didn't drive back and forth to see you in jail? Camille didn't work 2 jobs to get you an apartment and take care of you? Camille ain't do none of that, all right? Because that's hella support. Go ahead and lie and say that she never did that because she has pictures. You and Golden Booty had a whole channel together. With y'all pranking each other. How she never support you? You forgot she made you drink titty milk? On your channel, it was called The Otten Family. It's still up. Nigga, you's a fucking... Yo, I've never seen somebody lie about evidence that's still out. That
So
you can look up.
I don't understand what the fuck they talking about. I'm a woman beater or I'm a rapist or whatever. I wasn't a woman beater and a rapist when I was giving y'all all of this money all of these years.
Because you wasn't beating them.
But you just mad because I'm not a sucker. That's what it is. You want me to be a hoe ass nigga. I've never been a hoe. Don't play with me.
You
But
wasn't
like I
beating them
said,
at that time.
I don't understand that. Like I said, so you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I don't understand why women lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. My son mom fat as hell. She always started fights. She don't just start fights with me. She started with fights with other people in the street.
Bro, you need to stop saying they lying because that's slander. You came out and said you beat them up first. And all they did was say, yep, that's what happened. They didn't say anything. Well, that day you drug Golden Booty out the house by her hair, kicked and punched her, and you hit the baby by accident trying to hit her. That's she had a reason to. You were viciously attacking her. But neither one of them said anything until you came out. Like, peace, family. This video about how I punched Golden Booty in the face.
In the streets, and I tell her all of the time, why do you want to be in the street so bad? You know, your parents work hard for you to have a good life, and what you don't understand is you run into a place that people are literally dying to get out of, and you run into a place to go there because you want to act and play a role like you hard. When in reality, you're not really hard. You never really even been through nothing. You run around and you get in shit, and then you bank on getting out of trouble because you think because your uncle is a cop and your dad is a Freemason, you would get out of everything. Like every.
Bro, you weird as shit, bro. You weird as shit. You got the weirdest explanations for shit. Your explanation is always a conspiracy. Anybody ever notice that? His explanation for everything is a conspiracy.
Everybody give a fuck because I don't give a fuck about that because I shoot her. And I will shoot everybody in her house if I have to about my respect.
Wow.
But I say that they say I'm not threatening nobody, but my main thing is
I know that girl scared of shit now.
Whatchamacallit. My
This is
main,
what you
but
just
my main
said.
thing is I have to about my respect. But I say that they say I'm not threatening.
Imagine going over somebody's house, and well, I said this yesterday, but I'm gonna say it again. Imagine some going over somebody's house to chill, and they say this about their ex.
And shit, and then you bank on getting out of trouble because you think because your uncle is a cop and your dad is a Freemason, you would get out of everything. Like everybody give a fuck because I don't give a fuck about that because I shoot her, and I will shoot everybody in her house if I have to about my respect. But I say that they say I'm not threatening nobody, but my main thing is whatchamacallit. My main thing is this. Don't lie on me, you know? Don't try to set no stage for me before I get on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to speak on behalf of my character before I speak on my own character. But both my baby mother families have always been egregious.
My bad, I was answering the message. But what was I saying? Yeah. How would you feel if you chilling with Trip C's, Infinity, Clean Sneaks, and any other women in the building right now, how would you feel if you went to go chill with somebody? You meet somebody on the internet, you get comfortable enough to go and chill with him, and he goes live for 3 hours. And in the beginning of the live, he said, "I'll shoot my baby moms and everybody in their house." How would you feel?
Just towards me, and
Just
they
put it in
never
the chat
really
for me.
accepted
What
me.
would you do?
And like everybody that I pretty much grew up around, they called me a white boy. That's what it is. And like I said, my son, my
For the
daughter,
men
Golden
too.
Mom, people might
What
say,
if you
like
went
I
to
said,
go
I don't
chill
know
with a
what
chick?
Golden has told the world, but I say that to say,
What if you went to go chill with a chick and she's sitting there talking about shooting her baby dad, and everybody in his house? Red flag. These women are birds. They don't recognize red flags. Facts. He said he would never see me again. I would get the fuck up out of there. DJ, I was wondering when you was gonna show up.
say this. I told Golden I didn't want to be with her when I was with Yogini. I told her I don't want to be with you. We're not compatible and we don't get along. And I don't like you.
Wait. Didn't Golden come after Yogini? Golden came after Yogini. You brought Golden into the relationship. So at what point did you tell Golden Booty you didn't want to be with her? When you brought her into the relationship. You did. Goofball. Look at that hat.
Okay. Like I said, Yogini will tell you that. I told her that in front of Yogini.
Let me make it big so y'all can see how dingy
So I
this
said,
hat is.
okay. So now, when I told when I told Golden I don't want to be
This
with her,
hat dingy than a motherfucker.
she said her parents is abusive to her. And like I said, I never intended to embarrass her. You know what I'm saying? I don't intend on embarrassing her now. But like I said, she told me her mother and her father is abusive to her. And she said one day she was walking home from school and her father punched her in the face and busted her nose in front of everybody. Yeah. And she said when she be doing the dishes, her father be grabbing her.
Bro. Oh my God. This nigga is a great storyteller. Every time you tell a story, there is more and more and more added onto it. You had some time to think about some more vivid details. Because the last 30 times you told this story, you've never mentioned her dad punching her in the face. You've never mentioned her dad beating her up while she's doing the dishes. Not once. And you've told this story countless times. How did you forget that all those other times you told the story?
Her by the back of the neck and be putting her face in the dirty dishwater. Okay. And she said her mother is abusive.
Her dad put her face in the dirty dishwater. Come on, bro. It sounds like you trying to make up the most egregious, outrageous shit about her parents as you can, bro. First they was abusing the kids, and now they abusing her. Bro, you be making up you try to demonize the shit out of anybody that you don't like.
Abusive. And she said her mother is so abusive that
Go ahead. Make up your lie.
She said her mother is so abusive that her brother actually ran away. Oh. Now I don't know if she's lying or not. You feel me? But all I know is I don't give a fuck if she's lying or not. I know I'm gonna check on my kids. Because at the end of the day, I know I got a cousin named Lamar Daniels. And
what?
They say he killed a little girl, you know? A 2-year-old girl. They say he raped her to death.
What that got to do with
But then when I asked him about it, my family said he didn't do it. They said the grandmother did it.
Wait, what that got to do with... Wait, how did we get to your cousin Lamar raping and killing somebody? R-wording and killing somebody? How the fuck did we get here?
Check on my kids. Because at the end of the day, I know I got a cousin named Lamar Daniels. And They say he killed a little girl. You know?
How do you just switch to that? How you switch from checking up on your kids to your cousin Lamar Daniels being a R word and a murderer? How, how the fuck did that happen?
Huh? A 2-year-old girl. They say he raped her to death.
Go and
But
try
then
to
when
help him
I
get a
asked them
new
about it,
place?
my family said he didn't do it. They said the grandmother did it. And the main thing I was trying to figure out is why the fuck would a grandmother kill a little girl or abuse a little girl? You know? But my sister said that a cop got him out of trouble when he really did do it. Right. But then I got another cousin named my girl that said he didn't do it.
How the
My
fuck did
sister
we get?
lying.
What does this have to do with it? I'm trying to. Does anybody? Can anybody tell me? Am I tripping? Am I bugging? No. Shark. Am I bugging? Oh, Baby Shark. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to turn on Baby Shark for my son. I can't turn the volume on. They're gonna copyright me. I don't see no shark.
Or abuse a little girl. You know? But my sister said that a cop got him out of trouble when he really did do it. Right. But then I got another cousin named my girl that said he didn't do it. My sister lying.
Wait, what does this have to do with anything? Can somebody tell me? She's asking for realtors in Houston. Oh, okay. But can somebody tell me what does this have to do with it? Or am I tripping?
No, I didn't know her. All I know is when I was in jail at the time, that shit was on the news, and I told everybody. I said, "Listen, that's my blood cousin. That's my actually was my favorite cousin growing up. But if he did that shit, that nigga got to get shot. Period. He got to get shot. Yeah, I believe he did it. But that's my favorite cousin out of all my cousins.
How did the
That's my favorite
conversation
cousin.
get
Like I said, that
here?
was my favorite cousin. But I believe he did it because when I was younger, I used to whatchamacallit, see my cousins doing shit. Like I said, maybe I ain't understand it. I don't know, but I used to see my
See, this is how you know when a nigga high. He can't stay on one subject. He went from accusing Golden Booty's parents of beating her up to his cousin being a murderer. There was no transition into it. There was no relation to the last thing that he was speaking on. Because his cousin being a murderer had no relation or no relevance to Golden Booty parents abusing her. He just clicked, switched right into it. I'm gonna check on my kids because I got a cousin who they said R-worded and murdered a little girl, but they said her grandma did it. But then my cousins is lying. Wait, how did we hold the boat? How the fuck did we get? It's like that Kevin Hart shit. Nigga was like, whoop de whoop, woo woo woo, bitch fly, click click boom boom. I looked up and he was dead. Wait a minute. Am I an accessory? You ever see that Kevin Hart joint? I look, he was like, get money, whoop de whoop, let business fly. And then I looked up and he was dead. Wait, what? That's what this shit remind me of. This is how you know a nigga high. His brain is scrambled. He can't stay on one subject. I bet you somehow it's gonna go back to Richard.
One time, I'm gonna give
That's
you.
the
I'm gonna
only
give you an
subject he can
example.
stay on.
Remember when whatchamacallit? Remember when I told you this story about I was like when I was young and I used to live at my aunt's house. I was like, I told you I seen this ghost up the hall.
Now this
Right,
nigga
remember I was
seeing
telling you that
ghosts.
story, and I was like, I always just say like ghost hunters or some shit. I should always came to my aunt's house. Okay, so boom, like one time,
Now
right?
this nigga
This is a
seeing
true story.
ghosts.
One time I got up and like I
I
said,
keep
it was
looking at
just
it
like I
too.
said, that hallway was just always scary to me. It was just always something about it that was haunted, right? And what you call it?
Go
Like
ahead,
me
take
and my
your
little
lie.
brothers, like I said, I was in the room across from them. It was me, my little brother Mehmet, and my little cousin.
Bro, what haven't you done? You channel spirits. You got abducted by aliens. You seen ghosts. You got shot. You was a millionaire. You a trillionaire. You a doctor. You a lawyer. You a PI. You a historian. You number one debater. Like, bro, like, the fuck did you talk about?
Reese, you feel me? And I was always in the room across from them. But like nobody wanted to go to the bathroom and they self at
Somebody
they
take
self
him
at
to the
night.
mall and get that shit
You
remade.
know, and I don't know they for reasons of
I
why
don't think
not and
it's
wasn't to go
far
because I
beyond
know my
Washington.
aunt was abusive. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was always around to protect my little brothers and my little cousins.
All right, let's hear this ghost story.
And what you call it? Like me and my little brothers, like I said, I was in the room across from them. It was me, my little brother Mehmet, and my little cousin Reese. You feel me? And I was always in the room across from them. But like nobody wanted to go to the bathroom and they self at what they self at night. You know, and I don't know they for reasons of why not and wanting to go because I know my aunt was abusive. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was always around to protect my little brothers and my little cousins. That's why I would fight with my aunt because she was abusive, but I could shake with her. But like I said, I don't know how abusive she may or may not have gotten. When I left, you would have to really ask my little brother that. You know what I'm saying? Because my aunt kicked me out. But outside of that, I say that to say this. Um, Somebody said he not gonna address me. I know he not.
Wait. How do we get? How do we get there? We got from. See, you see how the subject switched. He went from the deep state owing him money and him throwing his cases away to his baby moms being beat up by their parents and abused by their parents to his cousin being a murderer and his family lying about it. And now we're at a ghost story. And then that ghost story warped into his aunt kicking him out. This is a nigga that's high out of his fucking mind and he can't keep his brain on one thought.
About it that was haunted, right? And what you call it? Like me and my little brothers, like I said, I was in the room across from them. It was me, my little brother Mehmet, and my little cousin Reese. You feel me? And I was always in the room across from them. But like nobody wanted to go to the bathroom and they self at what they self at night. You know, and I don't know they for reasons of why not and wanting to go because I know my aunt was abusive. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was always around to
Well, here
protect
to
my
make
little
a drop
brothers
a
and my
new
little cousins. That's why I
video.
would fight with my aunt because she was abusive. But I could shake with her. But like I said, I don't know
Wait,
how abusive
what?
she may or may
Hold
not
on.
have
My
gotten.
bad, y'all.
And I was always in the room across from them. But like nobody wanted to go
Eyeballing
to
my
the
way.
bathroom and they self at what they self at night. You know, and I don't know they for reasons of why not and wanting to go because I know my aunt was abusive. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was always around to protect my little brothers and my little cousins. That's why I would fight with my aunt because she was abusive, but I could shake with her. But like
Damn, bro, you just had a hard life. Everybody was abusive. Everybody around him was either drugging him, abusing him, robbing him, or setting him up. This man is. We need to get justice for Pharaoh, y'all. I'm telling you, justice for Pharaoh.
I say, I don't
You
know
better
how
start
abusive
making
she
those
may or may
t-shirts.
not have gotten. When I left, you would have to really ask my little brother that. You know what I'm saying? Because my aunt kicked me out. But outside of that, I say that to say this. Um, Somebody said he not gonna address me. I know he not gonna address me because what the fuck is you gonna say? You ain't got shit to say. Yeah. But I said to say this.
No, said he ain't going to address you because he doesn't want to give you the time of day or any attention. He knows that you're out of your fucking mind, and he'll probably address you when you finally get some help.
Me and my little brothers would wake each other up at night and we would do that just to go to the bathroom,
Nigga,
like I told you. When I told you that story. But this is my first time telling you this story. So boom. One time when I went to
I
go to
don't
the
know.
bathroom at night, like I said,
I
I had
don't
to
know
go
how
by
you do that
myself.
shit neither. I can't go
And I
more than
had this
3-4
PSP.
hours.
Remember, I don't know if you remember, you ever heard of PSPs? Yeah, when PSPs first came out, they had these raw ass games on it. And out of all the games I used to fuck with, I remember two of my favorite games was Dark Watchers and Pursuit Force. They had this raw ass police game called Pursuit Force. That shit was raw as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was about like I said, I don't know why they ain't never put that shit on PlayStation 4, 3, or 2. Like I said, put it on the joint, or they could have made a movie about that. That shit was raw. But like I said, matter of fact, let me go off on a tangent. Pursuit Force.
How the fuck did we get here? Can somebody please tell me what this conversation is about? Please. I don't speak dummy. I don't speak dummy. Please. I can't follow it. I know she can't. I can't follow it.
Yeah.
How do we get to
But I said to say
PlayStation?
this. Me and my little brothers would wake each other up at night and we would do that just to go to the bathroom, like I told you. Remember I told you that story. But this is my first time telling you this story. So boom. One time when I went to the
Lamar.
bathroom at night, like I said, I had to go by
Peace and
myself.
welcome.
And I had this PSP.
You
Remember,
said allegedly in my
I don't
Wendy
know if you
Williams
remember. You
voice.
ever heard of PSPs? Yeah. When PSPs first came out, they had these raw ass games on it. And out of all the games I used to fuck with, I remember two of my favorite
Yeah,
games.
how did we get to PSPs? We went from the deep state Rick Ross on the money to his big mom's getting abused to uh um what the fuck? Whatchamacallit? He got me fucking up. To his cousin being a murderer, to a ghost story. Now we at PSP. To his aunt kicking him out. Now we're at PSPs and shit.
I don't know if you remember. You ever heard of PSPs? Yeah. When PSPs first came out, they had these raw ass games on it. And out of all the games I used to fuck with, I remember two of my favorite games was Dark Watchers and Pursuit Force. They had this raw ass police game called Pursuit Force. That shit was raw as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was about like I said, I don't know why they ain't never put that shit on PlayStation 4, 3, or 2. Like I said, put it on the joint, or they could have made a movie about that. That shit was raw. But like I said, matter of fact, let me go off on a tangent. Pursuit Force.
You've been going off on a tangent.
Like I said, gamers gonna be on my social media app. It's going down. But Pursuit Force used to be about like it was like you was a cop.
Hold on, let me correct you, sir, because you do gaming on Twitch, and literally nobody watches it. Nobody, nigga. You got your highest views is 80 over there, bro. Your highest view is 80, bro. Don't launch that app, bro. You gonna hurt your own feelings.
Cop, right? But you had to jump vehicle to vehicle or jump like vehicle to vehicle to chase to catch who you was chasing. You feel me? But like you had to jump car to car, motorcycle to motorcycle, from car to helicopter. Like that shit was raw as fuck. But anyway, I say that to say this. Said he never made me nothing. Like I was already popping before him, and when I met him, I pulled him up. He didn't pull me up. Like I said, please stop.
Nigga, stop lying. Me personally, I don't know about y'all, but I had no clue who Young Pharaoh was until that day. They tore his ass up on the corner with Sarnetta in him. I had no clue who he was, and then when he started going on the road with Seti, that's when I started peeping him more. But other than that, I didn't know who you were before Seti. Maybe other people did, but me personally, I had no clue who he was until Seti.
Stop
Until I
lying.
did with Sarnetta.
But I say to say this, so I went to go to the bathroom one night, right? And when I went to go to the bathroom, I see my cousin Lamar peeping through a hole.
What?
While my cousin Ozzy was in the shower.
Wait, how did we get back there? How did we get here?
No, like through the peephole. Like,
hold on, what?
Anyway, I say that to say this. Said he never made me nothing. Like I was already popping before him, and when I met him, I pulled him up. He didn't pull me up. Like I said, please stop lying. But I say to say this, so I went to go to the bathroom one night, right? And when I went to go to the bathroom, I see my cousin Lamar peeping through a hole while my cousin Ozzy was in the shower. Yeah, no, like through the peephole. Like
So now your cousin is a peep freak. Oh my god, it was just so much happening around this nigga.
mine had an old school door where like you still had to put the skeleton key in it. Right. So, like I said, I came out the room, I bent the corner, and like I said, I didn't even know it was him at first because he was bent over. And it's dark. Like, listen to me, it's dark as hell in the hallway, but it was a little light from the end because the other door was closed. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. When I synced him, I said, like I got shook. You feel me? I'm like, that shit just scared me because the closer I got to the door, I hear the shower water running, and I see a figure that I couldn't really make out too much. So I said, and then when I said, I was like, yo, like, who is that? And it was him. Yeah. But I'm like, what the fuck? So I remember, like, I ain't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what to do.
How can somebody please explain to me? I just wanted to listen to it for a little bit to see where the fuck. How did we get here? I try to like close my eyes. You know how you try to close your eyes and focus and listen. How the fuck did we get? I'm listening. I'm focused. I listen. How the fuck did we get here? This nigga is tweaking.
If I'm 21 right now, I mean, if I'm 30 right now, and I was like probably mine kicked me out of the house when I was like 13, 14, 15. Like I said, she kicked me out when I was young as hell. I never forget that day. I would never forget that day.
I know
But
you
long
bring it
story
up
short,
every
what you
chance
call
you
it?
get.
Um. So boom. Long story short, my cousins was at least 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never snitched on shit my cousins used to do. Cause I minded my business. I always looked at it like I'm in y'all house. You know? I don't want to live here anyway. So the cousin that was doing that was your aunt's son? No, no, no. It was another one of my aunts or her sister's son. So basically, like my cousin's looking at my other cousin inappropriately while she in the shower. Yeah. But I remember I told them that, right? And I got no punishment for that. Right. But I say that to say, where was I going with this?
Everybody around him. Who the fuck was he? This nigga must be Harry Potter. Everybody he around was cruel. And then he went off to Hogwarts and started learning spells and became the best of everything. That's his story. That's young Pharaoh's story. You got a Harry Potter story. Everybody was cruel, burning them and drugging them and taking his money and setting him up. Then he went off to Hogwarts. He went off the Egyptian school, the mystery school, and became the best at literally damn near everything.
I was making an analogy to this. Yeah, I don't trust my kids' mothers to watch my kids because I've
How
always
the fuck
seen
did we
black
get
women
back
make
here?
terrible decisions my whole life, and it seems like they intentionally make decisions. Like I said, in my opinion and in my personal opinion, I ain't one of them niggas that ever just willfully sell or give anybody to no white man. But I'm not protecting no rapists at all or no pedophile at all. And like I said, growing up, I've always seen black people intentionally make the wrong decisions. And like I said, from my personal experience, my family has never protected nobody.
Yo, you act like everybody in every race doesn't. Every human in any race, it doesn't matter what race you are, to intentionally make a bad decision. People everywhere in every race intentionally make bad decisions. Don't just put that. You always putting shit down, singling shit down to one race. All humans got the same traits, nigga. Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, you get what I mean. Damn it.
But people that was doing wrong. Like I said, the most grimiest motherfuckers in my family have always been the ones that come up or have always been the ones that my family has always, whatchamacallit, that have always chose to pick the side of the motherfucker that's obviously demonic or wrong. Like I said, when my aunt kicked me out, And like I said, I don't know if my
Babe, when my channel blow up and I get big, don't let me become full of shit like this, please. Don't let me get on here doing shit like this, talking about I'm a trillionaire and don't cut the goddamn plug, break the laptop, cold Pharaoh, cut the cable. I mean, cut the Wi-Fi, all that. I got a cold Pharaoh. I don't know about y'all. And Trip Caesar get on this joint
ever admitted
and
that she kicked me
push
out,
the
because
end button
technically
on
that's
the
a fact.
live.
You know what I'm saying? But when
Please
my
don't let
aunt
me
kicked me
get
out when
like
I was
this.
younger, I remember going to my grandma's house, and I would never forget my grandma telling me that I can't stay there because my aunt called over there and told her to tell me that I can't stay there. And I would never forget that. That's how I end up
30
going to the
people in the
streets.
building. Make sure
But
you
I
hit
said,
that
let me
like.
say this. I remember, like, yo, telling my grandma before I left, like, bitch, how the fuck you would let
What?
my cousin stay here? And it's
Hold
some
on,
it's
hold
some
on, hold
questionable
on.
shit in
Hold the
the
boat.
air about him.
Hold the boat. Did anybody else hear how he started that sentence? I told my grandma, like, bitch, wait a minute. Hold up. I ain't even part of your family. I want to smack you in the mouth. Shit. Let me have said that. All my uncles, aunts, cousins, they'd have jumped the shit out of me in that fucking house. You bugging. They'd jump the shit out of me in my house. Let me go in one of my grandma's house. Be like, I told her, like, bitch, I ain't walking out that house in one piece. Now I ain't saying somebody ain't getting trashed. Whoever hit me first getting trashed, but it's a lot of them. I can't take everybody. I can't take everybody. I'm down. I ain't walking out that bitch in one piece. I'll tell you that. I don't know what his family like. You talking about your auntie and they abusive. If they fucking you up for no reason, I'm damn sure they gonna fuck you up for calling their mom a bitch. He said, I told her, like, bitch, what?
So wrong. Like I said, when my aunt kicked me out, and like I said, I don't know if my aunt ever admitted that she kicked me out, because technically that's a crime. You know what I'm saying? But when my aunt kicked me out when I was younger, I remember going to my grandma's house, and I would never forget my grandma telling me that I can't stay there because my aunt called over there and told her to tell me that I can't stay there. And I would never forget that. That's how I end up going to the streets. But I said,
Bullshit, yo. Because I remember that happened with my grandma and my dad. He called her. I kept getting into fights. I went back to the hood, and I was ready to go down there, live with my dad, and go to school, and try to start over, get a second chance. My senior year, and I got into 3 fights within 2 weeks. And my dad was like, "Nope, nope, you gotta take your ass home. Take your ass home." I went to my grandma's house. He called my grandma, told him, like, "Nah, you gotta go home. You gotta go home." My grandma was like, "You can stay for the summer, but you gotta go back for the school year." I
because
don't
I'm not
think grandma
protecting
would
no
have did
rapists at
that.
all or no pedophiles.
Grandma ain't kicking
And like I
nobody
said,
out.
growing up, I've always seen black people in
Not no
situations with the
kids.
wrong
I don't know no
intentions.
grandmas
And
that
like I
kicking out no
said,
kids.
from my personal experience, my family has never protected nobody but people that was doing wrong. Like I said, the most grimiest motherfuckers in my family have always been the ones that come up, or have always been the ones that my family has always, whatchamacallit.
Well, you said the most grimy. So if we go off your logic about your family, right? You said that the most grimiest people in your family always get the biggest come ups, right? So let's go off your logic and your words. You made the most money out of your family. You made the most money. So by your logic, you are the most grimiest nigga in your family. You said it, not me. That hat, man. That hat. Hey, look how dingy this hat is.
that have always chose to pick the side of the motherfucker that's obviously demonic or wrong. Like I said, when my aunt kicked me out, and like I said, I don't know if my aunt ever admitted that she kicked me out because technically that's a crime. You know what I'm saying? But
You
when my
see,
aunt kicked me out when I was
that's
younger,
when you turn
I
around. Look at the
remember
busted
going to
gun.
my grandma's house and I
That
was
shit
never
dingy
kicked
than a
out. She was telling
motherfucker.
me that I can't stay there because my aunt called over there and told her to tell me that I could stay there. And I will never forget that.
Don't ever let
That's
me
how I
jump on
ended
the
up
internet
going to
like this.
streets. But I said that to say this.
Pull the
I
plug.
remember like, yo, telling my grandma before I left,
No, I
like,
can't wear
bitch,
no hats.
how the fuck you would let my cousin stay here? And
Listen to what he said.
how the fuck you would remember like end up going to the streets? But I said that to say this. I remember like, yo, telling my grandma before I left, like, bitch, how the fuck you would let my cousin stay here? And it's
Fuck.
questionable shit in the air about him, you know? And even though I never got a confirmed answer or a truthful answer, the point is I ain't never, me personally, I got motherfuckers in my family that I intentionally stayed away from that I genuinely wanted to be around because I couldn't get a for sure answer, you know? But at the time, like I said, I'm a kid. It's questionable shit about him. Like I said, the only thing I ever remember my cousin, like I ain't gonna lie, my cousin Lamar was big as hell. You feel me? And I was the only. I ain't gonna lie, I never really been too big, but I always been the only nigga that could actually fight my cousin Lamar. You feel what I'm saying? Like fight this nigga. And I'm young as hell, and I was young as hell. Like
Oh
even
my
when I was young,
God.
I could always play with niggas that was older than me because I was always intelligent and mature and I was in shape. But I say that to say I remember like I said that was my
He was
favorite
just
cousin, but
everything. His life is a goddamn
I
movie.
ain't never want to fuck with that nigga
His life is an
because of the shit
action
I
movie.
heard. But the only thing I ever remember him actually doing to me when I was a kid was spitting on me one time over the game. You feel me? And I was too little to fuck him up. But like I said, I ain't. I mean, that was that time. That ain't. That ain't. I mean, whatever. I mean, I was a kid. But long story short, I'm like, I remember telling my grandma like, how the fuck you would kick me out and I'm a kid?
That was the shit.
Like I know I ain't no kid, but I know I ain't grown. Like I know I can't get a job. So I remember telling my grandma, how the fuck you would kick me out and I'm a kid, but you everybody that live here is 40 something years older than me.
Oh my God,
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying? I remember saying, I don't know what the fuck y'all arguing about or y'all fighting about is necessarily true, because I don't fucking know. Y'all moving me around at y'all leisure. But what I do know is how the fuck is I'm the youngest person in here and y'all all kicking me out? And you kicking me out? And you letting this nigga stay here, and this nigga is questionable. You know what I'm saying? His day-to-day existence according to everybody.
Okay, but was everybody that was there? Were they helping her pay the bills? Did you ask her that? Did you take that into question? Huh? Was your grandma working? What was everybody that was there 40 and older? Were they paying her rent? Hmm. You ain't think about that, did you? No, because you only think about selfish ass Pharaoh. You only think about Pharaoh. They staying there because they were already there. They staying there. What they got to leave for? Them niggas was already there. What they leaving for? They kicked me out the room, y'all. What they leaving for though? Them niggas was already there. What they got to go for? They probably was paying rent.
Everybody is questionable.
Everybody's always
Everybody else
something.
here existence is questionable. But whether the shit y'all say, they saying
You know
about
what
me,
I'm saying? He
whether
always
it's
got a
true or not,
hero story. Young Pharaoh, a hero's
I don't
tale.
know. What you mean? How the fuck is you kicking me out and I'm a kid? Yo, so I
Look at
always
that
felt
voice
like,
again.
yeah, like I would never give y'all, I would never fuck with y'all. And
Right,
then now,
you know this
oh yeah,
again?
yeah, yeah. So bringing it to this, then I feel like now,
You're
even right
right.
here, I
You
feel
want to
like,
write your
yo,
novel?
I feel like yo. And I'm just like I said, I feel like yo. Like I said, I don't trust y'all. Like I said, the women that I've been
Did you
around,
know
they
that
just
girl
choose. Like
head
I said,
spinning?
this ain't no disrespect, but they just intentionally choose niggas that's in the streets, and they intentionally choose niggas that's gay.
Oh shit! Here we
You know what I'm
go.
saying? Like why you keep purposely picking gay niggas and purposely picking niggas that's gay?
Oh shit! Here we go. I told you. I'm the fucking goat. Nah. I need to start saying, bah, what's up, family? Bah, because I'm the fucking GOAT. This nigga cannot have a conversation with women without somehow, some way dragging gay folks into it. Something about gay sex, something about gay men, something about gay. Something gay. Always on his mind. Gay. Cannot have a conversation without doing it. I knew it was coming somehow, some way. Wait for it. I knew it was coming.
It's like I said, this ain't no disrespect,
No.
but they just intentionally choose niggas that's in the streets, and they intentionally choose niggas that's gay.
Them intrusive thoughts.
Picking gay niggas and purposely picking niggas that's not lucrative or productive in the way that I need, in the way that you see me going. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, that's cool if you want to do that, but why do you want to take my kids with you? Or why do you think you were taking my kids with you? But that's for one. But then for two, it's like, don't blame me for the shit that the motherfuckers around you is really doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't hit bitches. Unless you're trying to, like I said, if I don't feel like my life is in danger, I'm not going to respond in a certain way. But it's like, yo.
So you felt like your life was in
Somebody else
danger?
might be whooping your ass.
So you felt like your life was in danger when you dragged Golden Booty out the house, kicked her in the head and punched her in the face? You felt your life was in danger when you try to hit Golden Booty and accidentally hit the baby? The nanny confirmed that. It's on tape. Did you feel like your life was in danger when you asked Camille to come upstairs and she said no? You tried to grab her off the table. She yanked her arm away. You kick swept her and she fell and hit her head so hard that it knocked her out. You jumped on top of her, start punching her, and then spit on her. Your life was in danger at that time? When you punched Yogini in the face, your life was in danger?
Somebody else might be raping you, but it ain't me.
Look, man, I don't know about that. All I know is Golden Booty said you forced yourself on her and your first assistant. That's why your first assistant quit and she was ready to sue you. You probably paid her off. That's probably why she dropped the lawsuit. And you had the same excuse for everybody. Yo, she pulled me in the bathroom, trying to suck my dick. Nigga. Everybody do the same thing. Come on, bro. Come on. You sound like you're lying. You gotta come up with a different story. You at least come up with a different. At least had the audacity to come up with a different story. But she said you forced yourself on her, your first assistant. You forced yourself on her, and Camille said, and Golden Booty both said you offered them jobs and lured them to the hotel. Camille wasn't falling for it. Camille said you tried to lure her to the hotel. Golden Booty fell for it. And that's when she said you forced yourself on her. And that's where this whole, she told you she not doing this for money no more. I'm not doing this unless she getting paid. You made that story up after you forced yourself on her. That you made that bullshit story up about her telling her that she ain't giving it up unless she getting paid in this whole prostitution story to try to cover yourself. That's probably why you're doing it. You pressed that issue so hard to demonize her because you knew she came out and said that shit. That's why you probably pressed that she's a prostitute issue because she came out and said you forced yourself on her. You said you had a job for her. And you told her to meet you at the hotel. Camille ain't fall for the shit.
And if it's so bad, why the fuck you keep going on? Right or wrong? Okay.
Yeah, he the most victimized man ever.
Motherfuckers in the community want me to do certain things, but it's like it's impossible for me to be successful. With certain people on my team. This is why I choose to move by myself as a Sigma, because the motherfuckers that's around me keep intentionally trying to sabotage me, and no matter how many I tell people, motherfuckers never believe. Like I said, this shit go all the way back since I met Richard in since I met Richard.
Yo, if everybody around you trying to sabotage you, then that's telling me that something ain't right. If everybody around you get around you And everybody's saying the same thing. He's a fake. He's a fraud. He does this. He does that. Once, okay, they could be lying. Twice, maybe. 3 times, come on, bro. They all saying the same shit. You're a fucking fraud. Everybody say the same shit. You're a fraud. Everybody that come through that house, everybody that chill with you, everybody that wind up falling out with you, they all say the same thing. They say you don't read none of the books, you don't do none of the shit that you preach, and you're a fucking fraud and you're out of your mind. They all say the same shit. Everybody ain't gonna say the same shit if it ain't true. Nigga, something ain't right. They trying to sabotage you, and that means you're a fucking fraud. And they trying to shut you down. That's all that mean to me.
Nobody never believed about the shit that I keep saying.
That mean they found out that you're a fraud and they want to stop you.
I'm like, no. And I'm like, y'all intentionally tried to leave me way behind. And the whole world keeps seeing you do it. Try to leave me behind on purpose. When I'm really in the front. You're a cheater. You're really in the front. Give me my money and I'm gone. Give me my money and I'm gone. Like I said. But give me my credit too. Give me my credit too. That's all I need is my credit. I want my credit for this. Like I said, because if I ever got to get up again and be a private investigator, I need for motherfuckers.
How you want credit for something, man? You said you're throwing the cases away. So that's what don't make sense. If they decide to say, all right, Pharaoh, let's see, show me what you got. Oh, I threw them away. But y'all still got to give me credit for it. What sense does that make? You want somebody to give you credit for something that you said you about to throw away? Allegedly.
To know they fucking with the truth. You feel me? But like I said, give me my bread. Give me my bread. Give me my bread. And all I'm going to say is, I don't care what nobody ever said about me. Like I said, all I'm going to say is it's a lie. Motherfuckers a lie on you. Like I said.
All I'm going to say is it's a lie. Okay. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can change the world anytime. I think of all the brighter days. I do not imagine way. A man dream keeping me away. That's what you sound like to me right now.
Like I said, motherfuckers will lie on you. I don't know what to tell y'all, but like I said,
this is all I'm gonna say is it's a lie.
Hey, give me my bread. Give me my bread. Give me my bread. And all I'm gonna say is, I don't care what nobody ever said about me. Like I said, all I'm gonna say is it's a lie. Motherfuckers will lie on you. Like I said, motherfuckers will lie on you. I don't know what to tell y'all, but like I said, I don't know what to tell y'all. But give me my
Tell
bread.
us you gonna watch that hat.
Anybody involved in drugging me is getting shot. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say.
Tell us you gonna watch that hat. If you don't know what to tell us, if you gonna tell us anything, tell us that you about to wash that motherfucking hat.
I don't know what to tell y'all. But give me my bread.
I don't care. Call me
I
crazy.
don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I don't give a fuck what nobody.
Tell us he gonna get it.
When I go to court, I want my bread, and this ain't no disrespect. So,
wait, he want what?
I don't know what to tell you. But give me my bread.
What
and
bread?
Everybody involved in drugging me is getting shot. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. But when I go to court, I want my bread, and this ain't no disrespect. So, like I said, I fuck with Costa Rica. I love Costa Rica, but
when you going to court, when's your court date? When's your court date, Pharaoh? You ain't got no money to wash your clothes, do you? That's why that hat's still dingy. You ain't got no money to wash your clothes. That's why you keep coming on here with no shirt.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
you ain't got no money for quarters.
If I go to Vietnam or go to Japan and live somewhere over there, that's where the fuck I'm gonna go. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never started no shit with no Spanish niggas, but I done got into it with some Spanish niggas in my lifetime. Because in jail they be thinking they gonna take that phone.
Wait,
know
how
what
did
I'm
we get
saying?
here?
Like I said, I got into it with a Spanish nigga one time
Wait, hold
because
on.
I told this nigga I wanted to call my lawyer.
Hold the boat. Hold the phone. How the fuck did we get to him beefing with Spanish niggas in jail? When did we get here?
Where the fuck I'ma go? Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never started no shit with no Spanish niggas, but I done
What?
got into it with
How did we
with
get here?
some Spanish niggas in my lifetime. Because in jail they be thinking they gonna take that phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got into it with a Spanish nigga one time because I told this nigga I wanted to call my lawyer. You feel me? And niggas just be getting on the phone, don't never think they got to get the fuck off the phone. And like for me personally, like I said, in Wyoming, I was the big homie in Wyoming. Bet I was on B2. Bet I was. Bet I was.
How the
And I bet
fuck?
I pressed Bird in the jail. Bet I did. And I bet you anything I say I ever did to somebody, they never, I mean, I really did it. And if I never did it, I'm going to say I never did it. And anything that somebody ever say they did to me, if they lying, I'm going to tell them to say it to my face. Period. Because ain't nobody.
How the fuck did we get here? I can't follow this. Yo, I'm sorry, I can't follow. I can't follow it. I'm gonna give commentary and I can't follow what the fuck going on. How did we get here?
I ain't never been a hoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I say that to say this. When I was in jail on the phone, I mean when I was in jail, I never sat on the phone with a bitch all day. Cause I felt like a bitch gonna do what the
Stop.
fuck she wanna do.
He's on the phone with
Cause hoes
Camille
gonna cheat
all
while you free.
day.
So you think they not gonna cheat while you in jail? So if you stressing about what a bitch doing while you in jail, nigga, you damn near kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, my main thing was all I asked a bitch to do is never lose contact with me in case I gotta get into it with the police in here because niggas is starting shit. Everybody know that, but in reality, ain't nobody gonna potentially be dirtier to you than the police. Hence, you see the shit they just did to me again. Okay,
He
right
can't
now.
wash his
So I
clothes
say
or
that to
get
say
his
I'm
nails
like
done.
hell no, but I'm like yo, okay, boom. So help me out. What was I just saying? Help me with my train of thought.
Just shit. She don't know. Shit, it help you with your train of thought. Shit. She don't know. She can't tell you. Let's see if she can tell him. Enlightened Journey, peace and welcome. Jaded, what's up? Big bro in the building. Let's see if she can. Let's see if she was able to follow that shit.
Yeah. What was I just saying? Bitches, niggas, killing themselves, females.
No, you were talking about bitches stressing over a bitch in jail. Look, she couldn't follow that shit.
Yeah. What was I just saying? Bitches, niggas, killing themselves, females.
No, it had nothing to do with that.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, I'm not, I'm not. Oh yeah. So I got into a suspension because I'm like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
y'all want to
high
call
as
my
fuck.
attorney?
He
Yo, at
can't
the
even
time was
keep his
Joseph
train of
Moscato. That nigga
thought.
sold me out. So, and he was an ex-DA for 10 years and he did me dirty. And he straight told me, he straight said,
Yeah,
the
not you.
only reason he said I'm throwing you under the bus because whatchamacallit, the judge doesn't want to look stupid and lose this case to somebody that's younger than him. And I swear to God, you could go get that nigga right now. You could go get Joseph Moscato right now and lie detector test his ass. And if you pass that lie detector test, I'm gonna say it's red. And I'm so confident in that I'll put a body on that my lawyer intentionally told me he sold me out dead to my face and was a Mason and did me wrong.
We can go
Like I said,
lie
I don't want to
detector
be
test
involved with the
who?
Masons or nothing. I only want to be with Boosie. But I said to say this.
We can go lie detector test who?
This case to somebody that's younger than him. And I swear to God, you could go get that nigga right now. You could go get Joseph Moscato right now and lie detector test his ass. And if he passed that lie detector test, I'm gonna say it's red. And
Wait, hold on. So either way, it's a lose-lose if they go get him. Because if he does pass it, you're gonna say it's rigged. That's what you just said. You can go get him a lie detector test, and if he pass it, I'm gonna say it's rigged. So what's the point in getting a lie detector test? Because if he doesn't pass it, he can't say it's rigged. You see how his mind works?
And I'm so confident in that I'll put a body on it. That my lawyer intentionally told me he sold me out, dead to my face, and was a Mason and did me wrong. Like I said, I don't want to be involved with the
No,
Masons or nothing. I only want to be.
I'm about to fast
But I
forward.
said to say this. Boom. So I'm like, yo, okay, cool. So I'm like, yo, I told everybody on the dorm. I would never forget it was May 14th. Like I said, if the holding center still got the call, we could get the call. Like I said, if you want to lie, I would never forget I still got my calendar. You feel what I'm saying? So I told the nigga, I said, y'all boys already know I don't be on the phone all day, every day. And when I call, I make a little call. I just call to check on people and I'm good. I get the fuck off the phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit on that phone all day. I do shit in my cell. I work on shit. I build. Like I said, I'm working on myself. You feel me? So boom. So now, long story short, I would never be the president of this piece of shit. Like I said, they better be happy with Bill Clinton. Like I said, I'll never be the president. I'm gone. Like I said, I'm building my own shit. Period. I'm starting fresh. I don't want nothing that was here already. White be the only one left out here of the thinkers of the nation. Nah, nigga, don't include me with you. Right or wrong, don't include me with you. You ain't never, like I said, don't include me with you. Period. But long story short, I'm like, yo. So
Damn, niggas is
like I
you
said,
see
it's
how you
me and
treat
my
his
kids. No,
followers?
for me and my kids. But long story short, I said, yo, boom. So I said, I told everybody, I said, yo, I got a call already scheduled with my attorney about my 330 motion. You feel me? I
Give
said,
me
I
that
got a
damn
call already
330
scheduled.
motion.
He said, call me at 1:30. I'm like, yo, I told everybody, I said, go ahead, baby girl, go ahead. So I'm like, yo, I said, I got a call. That's a fact. Wait. So I said, yo, I got a call with my attorney at
Max, what's
1:30.
up?
I said, it's already hard enough to get in touch with your attorney as is. I said, let alone I'm calling from jail. So I said, listen, don't nobody have the phone tomorrow at 1:30 on the slot. Because that's not a slot time anyway. That's an anybody time. So the Spanish nigga get on. This nigga get on at like, I don't know, nigga. We come out from what, 7 to 7. We came out from 7 to something to eat breakfast one time. I don't know. Then we came back out at whatever the fuck time Maury was on. That's all I know is that's what time niggas came back out. So niggas came back out, boom, Maury was on in the morning. Wow. So now whatchamacallit.
Go ahead, think of your next lie.
So now
Think of your
this
lie.
nigga on the phone, it's like 11 something 12. So I ain't, like I said, I ain't pressed the nigga. I ain't get crazy. I just said, yo, I'ma just making sure you understood me. I'ma make sure you heard me. I said, everybody know I need the phone today at 1:30. I'm not gonna be long because when you talk to your lawyer, it ain't that long anyway. At least for me, it's not. Like I said, I'm on the phone 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. I know the law. We get right to it. So I said, I'm not gonna be that long. So boom. Now, with that being said, boom. So now this nigga stay on the phone all of these hours. I fuck with her. She cool as hell. Yes.
What the hell is we talking about?
Yeah. So now I
Yeah,
said,
not
yo.
cool, Pharaoh.
So now I
Yeah,
told her
we got
he told
cool
me he on the
Pharaoh.
phone 2-3 hours. So in my mind, I said, yo. Whatchamacallit? Oh, you always got to keep it real. That's mandatory. So I said, yo, whatchamacallit? In my mind, I'm like, this nigga on the phone rocking out. This nigga on the phone rocking out. Now, for those of you that don't know what rocking out mean, that's like when a nigga get on the phone, he on there for 5. Like I said, this shit happen. Niggas be on the phone for 3, 4, 5 hours, not trying to get off the phone. You feel me? I'm like, man, listen. To me, I'm like, whatever that hoe ass bitch is doing, why the fuck you out there and you think you don't know? She doing quadruple times that while you in here. So you might as well get that bitch off your mind because she gonna leave you to die. That's just the truth. Nigga, you might as well get that bitch off your mind, nigga, and get to it. Period. So I said, whatchamacallit? I said, yo, I told her, I said, yo, I told him,
Go
I said,
ahead,
yo,
think of your next lie.
I just want to remind you that I have a call at 1:30 that I got to make. So let me get the phone at like 1:25, just so I could be a little early. Yeah, so I'm like, just so I could.
Yo, y'all want me to fast forward to the Rick Ross part? Or do y'all want to listen to this boring ass jail story that he's clearly lying about? Say fast forward or just stay. Got one fast forward, two fast forward.
I don't fuck with Houston either. You feel me? I don't fuck with Houston either. I fuck with the white side of Houston more than I fuck. I told Teddy, I said, yo, but I'm not jumping in y'all shit because wherever the fuck y'all beefing, y'all grown. Yo,
Oh wait, talking about City. Let's.
then like I said, I never stopped getting harassed by the damn police or going to jail and just shit like that. That's all I know. Motherfuckers keep calling the police, making false reports. That's all I know about his platform. Other than that, that's all the fuck I know. So now, boom, I said, yo, I told Teddy, I said, yo, but I'm not jumping in y'all shit because wherever the fuck y'all beefing, y'all grown. It's a one-on-one. And I'm not gonna jump in y'all beef because I don't fuck with him for my own reasons, but I ain't the type of nigga that just because I fuck with somebody, I'm gonna go side with the other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know what language you may speak or what, but I know that we can all agree that gay is,
Well,
you know
there
what
it
I'm
go.
saying, sexual intercourse with another man.
There it go. Gay sex.
Mind you, her only, I'm not dick riding her, I'm telling you, her only cool baby father is the, at least from what I've seen, was the one that wasn't black. That's the only one I ain't have a problem with. I
Yeah,
don't
how
know if he
did
was
we
Spanish or
guess?
white or mixed or what, but the one that wasn't obviously a nigga. Okay, so now that's Ty, right? And she got her baby father, Josh, right? Josh be calling Ty Taisha. Like, oh, Ty a bitch, and he this, that, and the third. But in my mind, I'm like, well, nigga, why you don't never get that nigga the fair ones? Because I ain't talk about no nigga I ain't gonna get the fair ones too. You feel me? But outside that, I'm like, I ain't instigating shit, but the type of nigga I am, I don't
Nigga, you be talking about everybody that you know you ain't gonna get a fair one to.
want to hear no man talk about no other man all day. I don't gossip. You know what I'm saying? I talk about
What? Nigga, you gossip about Richard Booze all day, every day.
real shit. Other than that, I shut the fuck up. So I said, yo, okay. Josh be calling Ty Taisha. But I'm like, how you gonna sit here and call this nigga Taisha? And nigga, you was going, if I would have did it, you would have had a three, you would have tried to have a threesome with me. With your baby mama, that's gay. So nigga, you gay. So in my mind, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? Right or wrong? What's going on here? So now I'm just like, Martina, do you not know that your baby father's is gay? Or is you cut? Like I said, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Do you think that she know her baby father's is gay, or do you think that she really was that dumb and she just didn't get a clue, or maybe she just didn't know? Maybe she covering for him, right? I
What?
don't know. That's gay, right?
Now her baby dad's is gay? Oh man, this story is amazing.
If I ever ask you to put your fingers in my ass, that's gay. That's gay.
He asked you to put what? Hold on. Hold the boat. All I heard was fingers going up some butt. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
Maybe she covering for him, right? I don't know. That's gay, right? If I ever ask you to put your fingers in my ass, that's gay. That's gay. And like I said, I don't know what language you may speak or what, but I know that we can all agree that gay is, You know what I'm saying? Sexual intercourse with another man, that Greco-Roman Greeky freaky shit. We can all agree with that. Somebody said she don't care, she's freaky. Like I'm freaky, but I ain't that freaky. You were right or wrong. I'm freaky, but I ain't that freaky. Like I said, I'm freaky, but I ain't. I'm gonna pay for all of this shit, but you won't even. You want me to, but you won't even let me see my damn son. And when I came down here, had motherfuckers, because the reason I got it, the reason my issue with this shit that happened to me down here is motherfuckers was taking money out of my account and then drugged me and then tried to delete my bank statements.
Oh my God.
So now they gonna try to say I'm crazy, but I'm like, I know.
Wow. This story is amazing. Now they was taking money out your account and deleting your bank statements. Do you have any proof of this, sir? I guarantee you ain't got no proof.
And he be using fake names. I ain't never used a fake name. I ever told you.
Let me go back.
I asked him and Dante to give me the fair ones, and I asked.
Yep, here go Richard Booth.
Peg me down, cause I'm nice like this. He said he ain't want to fight. Me. And I said, I don't know who the fuck is following me, but I just want to know is I'm wrong if I kill him. Because I don't mind killing him. I just don't want to be charged with no homicide. But at the end of the day, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is, and I'm getting ready to pull over and hop out and see what he want, and I'm going to kill this nigga if he play with me. And they spent off. They never put, when I pulled over, they kept going. Okay. So my main thing is, I don't know who them niggas was, but I got a hunch it got something to do with my baby mother. Okay.
What?
So I'm like, bitch, I'm killing all of y'all. If I find out my baby mother was involved in all of this, I'm murdering everyone.
What, nigga? So now your baby mom got people stalking you? Yo, this is the most paranoid, schizophrenic nigga I've ever heard of. I've ever seen in my life, bro. I thought that shit. You know how you never see something, so you just don't worry about it's not really real to you, but it's real to it's a real thing, but it's not real in your world because you never seen it up close in person. That's what this is like for me because it's shocking. It's like, bro, what the fuck is going through your brain every day? Like you just sitting in the house making up stories and shit? Just making shit up?
Everybody. Yes, I'm wrong for this. I'm murdering her. Okay. This bitch is shot. I don't give a fuck. That bitch is wrong for this. I'm murdering him. I want to kill him. I'm like, I just told him, like, I'm good, you know? I said, I'm good because I'm like, I don't want you in this shit I'm in, you know? So now, boom. When I said, I'm good, whatchamacallit, I go to spin. But then when I go to spin, right, as I'm pulling off, this car get on the side of me, right?
I went back too far.
Holler at you. So I said, cool. I said, come on, I said, we about to pull over in the parking lot. Now they already live by Cheektowaga. So I said, cool. I said, come on, I said, we about to pull over in the parking lot. Now they already live by Cheektowaga. You feel me? Her family. So I said, okay, cool. We're gonna go to an isolated area. You feel what I'm saying? Like we could pull over, but I said, let's pull over where it ain't nobody at. So boom, I reported them. And I'm like, yo, I'm on my dolly and I'm going right here and I'm being followed. You feel me? And I said, I don't know who the fuck is following me, But I just want to know, is I'm wrong if I kill him? Because I don't mind killing.
Stop lying, nigga. You stop lying. You jumped on a live because you was scared. If you got somebody following you and your instinct is to kill them, why would you jump on live and ask the internet? Is you wrong as you kill if you kill him? You the number one attorney, remember? Why would you need to come on the internet and ask the internet if would you be wrong if you killed them? That makes absolutely no sense. You did it because you was scared. Nigga, stop fucking lying. You did it because you was scared. You wanted to make sure somebody knew and they saw that you was recording.
Killing them. I just don't want to be charged with no homicide. But at the
You
end of the
probably
day, I
said
don't know
that to
who the
make it
fuck
look
this nigga
like
is,
you ain't
and I'm
scared.
getting ready to pull over and hop out and see what he want, and I'm gonna kill this nigga if he play with me. And they spent off. They never put. When I pulled over, they kept going. Okay. So my main thing is, I don't know who them niggas was, but I got a hunch it got something to do with my baby mother. Okay, so I'm like, bitch, I'm killing all of y'all. If I find out my baby mother was involved in all of this, I'm murdering
He
everybody
sound
since
like
I'm wrong for this. I'm murdering her.
he sound like OJ Juice Man. Okay, okay, hey, hey, okay, okay. OJ Juice Man. 100 brick, quarter brick. Oh, hey, quarter brick,
Okay,
half
this
a
bitch
brick,
is shot.
whole
I
brick.
don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That bitch getting shot. Like I said, that bitch is getting shot. At minimum, I'm cutting that bitch face. Like I said, at minimum, she gonna rock a blast. Like I said, at minimum, she getting
What?
shot. And whoever them two motherfuckers was that followed me, if they ain't shot already, they getting shot. Like I said, because I know she know, and if she don't know, her fat ass cousin Sherry know. So,
You
like I said,
said the least you gonna do is cut her face. That's personal, bro. That's beyond. Like I said, everybody that you want to harm, that you keep saying that you're definitely gonna harm, is people that you got real big personal issues with that goes way beyond drugging you. You just using that, oh, they drug me shit as an excuse. You got a vendetta against your baby mom and Richard Booze.
I said. But at the end of the day, like I said, I let motherfuckers know I don't got no problem. Like I said, I don't put people nowhere they don't need to be. Ain't nobody gonna put me nowhere I don't need to be. But I let motherfuckers know when I'm in Buffalo, I walk around, I go outside. You feel what I'm saying? And I move around. I'm not afraid to move through Buffalo at all. I've never been afraid. But my thing is,
That's why you ain't been
I
back
don't
there
like
in
people backbiting
five
and playing
years.
with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I ask you to your face if you want to fight, don't say no and then try to do some shit when I'm walking off. Like I said, Bird did that. When I pressed Bird in the yard in Wyoming, he said he ain't want to fight. The whole yard was out there. Everybody
Oh my God! Let me show you who he talking about. Who he talking about? Press Bird in the yard. Do I still got it? This is who he said press Bird in the yard. This is the guy he's saying pressed the biggest nigga in the yard. This 4'11" motherfucker right here with the beads in his hair. He said he pressed Bird, the biggest nigga in the yard. Him, this guy with the Bow Wow beads. Get the fuck out of here. Whew. Wyoming must be sweet. If this little nigga was pressing all the big homies.
was out there. I could tell you everybody was out there because I pinned his shooters before I got to him. That's how I got up on him. I pinned his shooters down on my dolo. Pinned him, walked right up on him and pinned him in the yard. Same way I just pinned 50 in front of the world.
Wait. How you pinning shooters down in jail? What shooters? Y'all niggas is in jail. Nigga, you're telling two different stories. See, this nigga is fucking psycho. He's telling two different stories. He already told this story. Remember when Knee Slap did a video on this shit? Him pinning bird shooters down? But now he's placing this incident in jail.
Pin me down. Because I'm nice like this. He said he ain't want to fight. And then after that, I kept seeing this one nigga from New York just behind me. Or trying to get behind me, but he could never get behind me. You feel me? Okay. So now, boom. With that being said, I said to say this. Same thing with Richard. I asked Richard to give me the fair ones 2 times in a row. If I'm lying, he could take a lie detector test. I asked him and Dante to give me the fair ones. And I asked Jay Mills, all of them, to give me the fair ones when I got out of jail. They all said they didn't want to fight. Okay. So if you didn't want to fight, nigga, you know I don't fuck with you. You should have just stayed where you was at, right or wrong. So what is y'all doing magically back up in my life? And then Dante, lame ass.
They there
and
to
I never
drug
fucked
you.
with Dante. I never liked Dante. I only tolerated Dante because he was with Richard. I never liked Dante. So, but I say this. Dante Cobo, lame ass. Nigga, you a lame ass bitch. Because you went and did 15 years to life for a murder that you didn't even do. Okay, so how lame is you? You feel me? How lame is you? But I say this. You did 15 years of your life for a murder you didn't even commit, and I don't know if it's true or not. Nigga said you was scared to come to the yard. You talking about you don't want to get in no trouble. It ain't, you can't name a jail I've been in where I ain't never went to the rec. No matter how big or the small is. I go to rec. I don't hide from rec. So, what are you talking about? Richard hide. That's why he be telling people his name Dom from B Street. And he be using fake names. I ain't never used a fake name. I ever told you.
This nigga is in love with Richard. I told y'all somehow, some way this shit was gonna get back to Richard. Somehow, some way this conversation was gonna go over to Richard.
I ever gave you a fake name? No. So I say this. All of the shit that's been going wrong thus far in my life, right? All the way down to motherfuckers. Cause the reason my issue with this shit that happened to me down here is motherfuckers was taking money out of my account and then drugged me and then tried to delete my bank statement. So now they gonna try to say I'm crazy, but I'm like, I know how much money I had in my fucking account. Right or wrong? Okay, so it's like motherfuckers drank my account, they funneled my account, and then tried to drug me and say I was crazy. And then the court's gonna give these motherfuckers a default judgment. But it's like, how do you give somebody?
Wait a minute. So you trying to say that the bank drained your account and gave you a oh, this shit gets better and better and better and better, yo. This story gets better. Oh my God. First you said they gave you a loan and took it back. Now you trying to say that they drained everything? Nigga. Why how come every time you fuck up something, you try to say they did something to you? Every time you fuck up, you try to say somebody did something to you, bro. You spent that money, bro. You blew that shit.
A default judgment is when you get a judgment and they try to say the other person never responded or something. But I'm drugged. So how the
Nah, nigga. You drugged? Bullshit, nigga. You got drugged 2 years ago. Well, you drugged it yourself 2 years ago. Shit was in 2001. Almost 3 years ago. 2021.
How the fuck can I respond? Because I'm drugged. But whether I'm drugged or not, why didn't nobody come reach out to me for evidence before you just assumed this motherfucker was right? And then on top of that, how did you?
They did reach out to you. They sent you a goddamn court date. Your ass didn't go.
Give them a default. It wouldn't matter if I was dead. If I was dead and they accused me of what they accused me of, how would you allow them to accuse me without presenting evidence?
Because they did give you a chance. You
How
didn't
somebody
show
gonna
up.
say I owe them money without showing that I owe them money? Right or wrong? Okay. So the state of Texas and whoever the fuck, whatchamacallit, tried to do me dirty down here, they just got caught in a cybercrime. Right or wrong? Okay, I want my money back for that. And everybody getting shot. Is I'm wrong? Okay, y'all all shot. Like I say, everybody involved in this shit is getting shot. That's what the fuck it is. Like
now you going to shoot the bank? Oh man, this nigga is psycho. He said they committed a cyber crime. No, they didn't, nigga. They sent you a fucking court date. You didn't show up. They gave you a chance to present your evidence. You didn't show up. Because you said you was drugged. you try to pull that drug shit with them. And they wasn't going for it.
So whoever the fuck that German motherfucker was that was charging me all that money for that life insurance, give me all my motherfucking money back. Whatchamacallit. Whoever the fuck it was that tried to do that goddamn whatchamacallit. This little cybercrime shit, this little loan shark shit, give me my motherfucking money back. And if I find out that whatchamacallit, me being drugged and all of this shit going on is connected to, because I know it's connected to Rick Ross and I know it's connected.
I told you. Didn't I say this yesterday? Put a one in the chat if you was here and heard me say this shit yesterday. I said I got a feeling that he's connecting all of these incidents together. I said this shit yesterday. Who was here? Put a one in the chat if you was here and you heard me say this. I said, yo, I got the feeling that he's gonna connect all this shit together and say all this shit was connected. He gonna try to say all this shit was connected and everybody they drugged him. It's one big ass conspiracy to drug him and take his money and blah blah blah. I knew it. I knew this shit was coming, yo. Yep, the $16,000 life insurance. He was bragging about that shit heavy. Nah, nigga, you blew that fucking money. You fucked up your brain. Just get over it and move on, bro. Nobody's giving you no money. I guarantee it.
Whatchamacallit.
This is pitiful. This is very pitiful, bro. This is really pitiful. Instead of you getting a job or you bouncing back and actually just doing something, because you claim you're so smart and you this and you that and you this and you that. We'll do it again, nigga. A real leader will bounce back and do it again, make it back double. You sit and victimize yourself. Oh, this person owe me money. But pulling shit out the air. You're just pulling shit out of thin air. I know this is connected to Rick Ross. What the fuck, Rick Ross? Bro, you are bugging.
Y'all all shot. Like I say, everybody involved in this shit is getting shot. That's what the fuck it is. Like I said. So whoever the fuck that German motherfucker was that was charging me all that money for that life insurance, give me all my motherfucking money back. Whatchamacallit. Whoever the fuck it was that tried to do that goddamn whatchamacallit.
Where you think you lie?
This little cybercrime shit, this little loan shark shit, give me my motherfucking money back. And if I find out that whatchamacallit, me being drugged and all of this shit going on is connected to, because I know it's connected to Rick Ross and I know it's connected to Richard. And so them two, right? And I know it's connected to Dirk and I know it's connected to Reese. So all of them we already know already.
Now Lil Reese is a part of it? What Lil Reese got to do with it? Now Lil Reese is, oh yeah, because Lil Reese was in Houston. Now. Oh my God, this nigga is fucking crazy.
Do you agree? All of them points we already know. Like I said, when I hired my bodyguard, I knew he was ex-law enforcement and military. I didn't care about that. What I cared about was, why the fuck did you hide the fact from me that you intentionally injured your last person that hired you because it was a white person that hired them and he intentionally broke their foot. So why did you hide that from me?
How do you know that? Do you have any evidence that he did that? Or did you just make that up, bro? It sounds like you just made that up.
And why did you hide that you knew Rick Ross? Why did I have to find this shit out in the heat of the moment?
Stop fucking lying, nigga. Think about it. If I'm a bodyguard, wouldn't that be at the top of my resume? Put a one in the chat if you agree. If you was a bodyguard and you bodyguard for Rick Ross and you decide you want a bodyguard for young Pharaoh, wouldn't Rick Ross be at the top of your resume? I bodyguard professionally for a millionaire. That would be at the top of the goddamn resume, nigga. You're lying. You was bragging about it. Yeah, my bodyguard used to work for Rick Ross.
Okay, so I know it's connected to all of them, but all I have to find is the last person that hired you because it was a white person that hired them and he intentionally broke their foot. So why did you hide that from me and why did you hide that you knew Rick Ross? Why did I have to find this shit out in the heat of the moment? Okay, so I know it's connected to all of them, but all I want to know is I want to know if my baby mothers is behind it because if my baby mothers is behind it, they getting shot. Do you believe I'm wrong? Okay, and if them two niggas that was with my baby mothers that tried to follow me back to the airport when I was in Buffalo was involved, they getting shot. Do you agree with that? Okay, and if anybody got a problem with anybody that I want to shoot, do you think that I'm wrong? Do you think they should get shot too? Okay, they shot. They shot. And if anybody in the world feel like I'm a dictator, I don't give a fuck. Do you think I'm wrong for that? Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I called him a dictator. That's why he's saying that. But I got a problem with everything. And I guarantee you, nothing's going to happen to them or me, bro. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to sit there on that computer and play Call of Duty and shoot people on there. That's the only way you shooting somebody is on Call of Duty.
Okay, so I wouldn't give a fuck. Like I said, some people say he a dictator. Man, I wouldn't give a fuck if I was a dictator. Get shot. Like I said, get shot. You getting shot, motherfucker. You getting shot. If you ain't shot already, shot. I'm gonna tell you right now, Ross getting shot. And no disrespect to 50 because I fuck with 50, but if 50 got a problem with it, his ass getting shot. Because if Jada got a problem with it, his ass getting shot. Because if anybody else out of New York got a problem with it, they ass getting shot.
Now 50 Cent getting shot? Nigga, you definitely bugging.
Period. I don't fuck with Ross and I don't fuck with Diddy. Period. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. And I'm going with the Asian community. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. Period. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say.
When you leaving?
What was I about to say? Let me bring this shit up too. What was I about to say? LeBron going with the A. You see LeBron going with the Arab community? I would never go with no damn Muslim in my life. A black one or an Arab one. I would never in my life go with no motherfucking Muslim. I will always pick a white man over a Muslim. Do you think that that's a right or a wrong decision? A right decision. But I'm also never going with no white man either because I know deep down inside him and that Muslim is clicked up in the back through Freemasonry. Period. So I would never fuck with anything Caucasian. Do you think that that's a right or a wrong decision? Okay. And I also don't want nothing to do with anything Dravidian besides Dr. Shiva if he gonna sell me the cytosolve or not. Because if not, I'm gonna just create my own. But I would like to buy his and give him all his credit. But I know that Caucasian people come from Dravidians. Do you agree with that? Okay. And do you believe that Hinduism is
Wait. You gonna create your own. How you gonna create your own? That's his shit. See, there you go again, stealing people ideas.
racist as hell, but people don't realize that the Greeks and the Arabs jumped the Hindus back in the day and conquered them. Okay, so I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Do you think I'm racist or I just have a preference? Okay. Odd Nation, baby. And I'm a meritocrat. And these are my beliefs. And whether y'all respect them or not, these are my beliefs. Look it up. Get it in the system. I'm an Ottonist. Ottonism is connected to Buddhism and Shintoism. It was here before any and all things that you could fucking think of. motherfucker. It was first. It was first. If that's not a fact. Okay. Have you ever seen me been defeated in a debate?
Is that not a fact? What's is that not a fact? What's that mean? Is that not a fact? Not is that not a fact? What?
Have you ever seen me be defeated by anybody that has slid to me factually documented evidence? Do you believe that I'm the smartest person in the world? Do you believe if somebody think I'm not the smartest person in the world, I'm the smartest black person in the world? Okay. And I only want to deal with black people and Asians, but I'm not dealing with nobody that's gay at all. Okay. And do you agree that George Soros is a terrorist? Okay. Period. Give my fucking money. Y'all better get my fucking money. Period. Y'all better get my fucking money. I don't go fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about.
Bro, you know how crazy you sound right now, bro? You sound like you're trying to indoctrinate everybody that come in your house. Like, what girl wants to sit there and talk? Do you believe I'm this? Do you believe I'm that? And the thing about it is, Kurt Cocaine and Golden Booty and everybody was saying this shit when they first left the house. They said he would be go on these rants asking us, "Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe I'm this? Do you believe this, that, and the third?" And he's literally doing that. Do you believe I'm the smartest man in the world? Do you believe I'm this? Do you believe that George Soros is that, this, that, and the third? Bro, what the fuck is wrong? He's trying to indoctrinate any and everybody that comes through that house. Khalil, Mr. Knowledge, peace and welcome.
Support nothing that's Caucasian. And no disrespect to my jeweler because my jeweler is a Jew. You ever heard me talking crazy about my jeweler? I don't talk crazy about people behind their back. And if I say something that's going to be to somebody's faces and it's going to be based upon the fact because I know you back there doing it. But I said to say this, my relationship thus far and continuing with my jeweler has only been about jewelry. That's it. That's it. Okay. So I said that to say this. Niggas out here trying to take me down and I'm clean and they dirty, but they really trying to say I'm dirty when they the ones that's dirty and I'm clean. You see this, right? No matter how much money I made, did I not come up clean? Okay. Is the government not letting people try to rob me and take me down? Yes. Are they not aiding and abetting in people trying to take me down? Yes. So is I'm wrong if
Let the girl answer. God damn, how you asking her questions and saying yes? Let the girl answer. The government is letting people rob you now?
that's dirty and I'm clean. You see this, right? No matter how much money I made, did I not come up clean? Okay. Is the government not letting people try to rob me and take me down? Yes. Are they not aiding and abetting in people trying to take me down? Yes. So is I'm wrong if I don't want shit to do with nobody in this country or this government ever again? No, and I don't. So fuck y'all. Like I said, I would never fuck with y'all. Nor am I fucking with my baby mamas. And like I said, if I find out they had something to do with this, they getting shot. Period. I don't give a fuck. They getting shot. Period. They getting shot. So all of that. And like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was doing a lecture one time, and like I said, I don't know what was going on behind my back. I was working. I don't know. I'm still finding this shit out. But all I know is my son, mom, her fat ass brother pulled up to my house one time to try to fight Golden, bring her to fight Golden. You feel me? And I was gonna spank him. I was gonna spank him, but I was on parole. But I'm off parole now. You feel me? But I'm like, yo, like I said, I don't know what all my fat ass baby mama been doing in the town, but she thinks she hired. She not hired. But like I said, I'm gonna take it to this bitch. And anybody riding with her, I'm killing them. You think I'm wrong for this? Okay, she shot. That bitch shot. That bitch shot. Like I said, that bitch shot the fuck up. Period. That bitch shot the fuck up. That bitch is shot the fuck up. Like I said, I ain't fucking with.
All it probably would take is her to say, "Yeah, that's not right." And these dumb bitches keep agreeing with him. You know that you're if he really does go out and do it, you're an accessory now, you dumbass. You're an accessory now. And knowing him, he gonna be like, she told me to do it. I'm crazy. I was drugged. I was drugged. She told me to do it. I don't know, but she is Captain Yes Man. I don't know who the fuck that girl is. But I know, like I said, all these women he keep bringing over there, keep talking about this shit, they gonna start coming back. Ain't nobody gonna want to chill with him.
With white America, nor am I fucking with black America, and I don't give a fuck. Period. Period. I ain't fucking with nobody from over here. America, fuck up. Pulled up to my house one time to try to fight Golden, bring her to fight Golden. You feel me? And I was gonna spank him. But I was on parole. But I'm off parole now. You feel me?
Stop lying,
But I'm
nigga.
like, yo, like I said, I don't know what all my fat ass baby mama been doing in the town, but she thinks she hired. She not hired. But like I said, I'm gonna take it to this bitch. And anybody riding with her, I'm killing them. You think I'm wrong for this? Okay, she shot. That bitch shot. That bitch shot. Like I said, that bitch shot the fuck up. Period. That bitch shot the fuck up. That bitch is shot the fuck up. Like I said, I ain't fucking with white America, nor am I fucking with black America, and I don't give a fuck. Period. Period. I ain't fucking with nobody from over here. Period. It is what it is. Period. And no disrespect to Spanish people, because I'm like I said, whether I'm going to Costa Rica or not, I don't give a fuck. On my land, I'm a sovereign monarch king, and no, I don't trust Spanish people either, because y'all niggas be trying to take that phone in that jail. And like I said, nigga, I ain't got time for that. But like I said, I'm going.
Wait, you don't trust Spanish people because a nigga took too long on a phone in jail? You see how he's single? You see what I be talking about, you know? One Spanish guy took too long on the phone, and now all Spanish people are can't be trusted. But you think you finna go to their country and start a cult? This nigga here.
Gone. I'm out of here, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck, and I don't want to talk. And then my issue with my son, my issue with my daughter. I mean, what my daughter's mom and her family is right. Her family be calling me "fuck you, white boy," "fuck you, white boy," blah 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 blah, talking hella shit. But I'm like, I'm not white. But even like I said, obviously I'm not a white boy, and obviously I check white people when they wrong. I check them. I check them on the highest levels. I check them on levels you couldn't even imagine you could check them on. But it's like even if I was white, nigga, what the fuck is your problem? I'm not doing nothing wrong to your daughter. Only thing I'm doing to your daughter is telling her to get her life together and get her life together. Shit you should be doing as her father. You feel me? But like I said, all that shit they be popping, all that shit they families be popping. Like I'm ready to see that now. I'm not ready to do no talking.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? My God. Stop fucking lying.
I'm ready to see that now. But I said to say this, hell no. Like I said, hell no. Everybody getting shot. Like I said, everybody getting shot. Like I said, everybody getting shot. Everybody
Now I
getting
got the
shot. Like I
Glock.
said,
Boom, boom,
everybody is getting
boom.
shot. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody getting shot. He ain't know
Yeah,
I
like
had
I
the
said,
Glock. Boom, boom, boom.
everybody involved
Everybody
in
getting
every aspect
shot.
of trying to do me dirty is getting shot. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. They all getting shot. Like I said, they all getting shot. They all getting shot. And Martina
Yeah, I
think
know
because
that
look,
girl
Martina don't think
in
I
the
know you
corner
tried to rob me one
scared
time.
than a motherfucker.
Remember I told you. Remember I told you this bitch left some shit at my house and she wanted me to. She talking about some. Can her plug pull up to get it? I said no. I don't want your plug knowing where I live at. I don't want your plug knowing my address. And then whatchamacallit? She asked me to drop some shit off to her, but she tried to have me pull up to this dark ass house. That shit looked like a bandy. She was talking about some come in the back, but I was sitting in the car with Glory. Yeah, and I'm like, she think I don't. In my mind, I'm like, this bitch think I don't know. She set me up. I'm sitting in the car and this dark ass. You could easily get your. I mean, I finessed it, or I said, no, you got to come get it out the car yourself. So I gave her shit. I just never went to the back. But I'm like, bitch, you don't think I know that? You don't think I see you trying to rob me? You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, no disrespect to Glory, because I'm pretty sure Glory see it too, but I ain't trying to sun Glory like he a kid, but I don't look at Glory like that. You know, I do look at him like he a kid, a young man. He living his life, he a young man, you know? And when I was trying to fuck with Lori on a certain level, outside of being my cameraman, he didn't want to do it. So I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. I ain't gonna make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. But I'm pretty sure he knew that, And I'm like, I ain't gonna get him in no shit, bitch. I ain't going back there because if I go back there, it's gonna shake out. And if
Cameraman ain't want to fuck with you because he knew what type of person he was.
it shake out, y'all gonna have to try to get rid of him because he a witness. Okay. But like I said, bitches be doing shit and they be thinking you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you don't think I see you trying to rob me? Cool, okay, bitch, you gonna get shot. Like I said, if I find out that bitch has something to do with it, that bitch getting shot. Period. And I don't give a fuck about nobody kids because ain't nobody give a fuck about mine. Period. The only thing I want to know is has anybody ever did anything to any of my kids? That's all I want to know.
Wait.
That's all I want to know.
Did he just say fuck everybody else's kids?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you don't think I see you trying to rob me? Cool, okay, bitch, you gonna get shot. Like I said, if I find out that bitch has something to do with it, that bitch getting shot. Period. And I don't give a fuck about nobody kids because ain't nobody give a fuck about mine. Period. The only thing I want to know is.
Yeah, he said that. Nigga. Like I said last night, don't nobody be talking about your peasy head kids, nigga. We actually defended them against you when you shot at the house with them in it. Talk about nobody cared about your kids. Everybody was concerned about them kids when you shot at the house. Everybody was concerned. How dare you sit there and sorry, y'all, that triggered me. How dare you sit there and say
the only thing I want to know is.
No, he talking about
has anybody ever did anything to any of my kids? Right. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Because if so, I'm gonna get my revenge for that too. And how I'm gonna do it, I don't know. But it is what it is. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Like I said, somebody getting shot. Everybody getting shot. I don't give a fuck. Everybody getting shot the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Period. Get my fucking money. And somebody getting shot. I don't give a damn. Period. I don't give a fuck. Somebody getting shot. And then it's like, yo, I'm not feeling my baby mama. She keep trying to, I'm not feeling golden because that bitch be trying to, like I said, let me ask you a question, right? As a woman, if you fuck with a man, would you cap like you don't fuck with him? Yeah. Would you be coming over here fucking me and then leaving and then acting like you're not fucking with me? Why? What would be the reason for a woman doing that? Some sneaky shit, right? But like, do she think I'm stupid? Okay, so my thing is this. I told Golden I didn't want to be with her. Mm-hmm. I told her, just go home. Remember I told you, I said, Golden, if my lifestyle is too much for you, just go home. Mm-hmm. And she told me she didn't want to be with her family. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, whether that's true or not, if I'm doing 20, 30, 40, 50 bands every 30 days, why would you try to line me up? True indeed, I'm not fucking with you, but I'm not bothering you either.
Damn, is it 250 bands every 30 days? Is it 100 bands every 30 days? Or is it 40 to 50 bands every 30 days? Because the number changes every time you tell the story.
You either. I'm letting you stay here. And I'm trying to put you on so you can have your own shit. So I said to say this. Okay, here's something else I got a question about. Okay, so boom. It'd be a little weird shit. Like I said, I feel like she keep trying to play mind games to make me seem like I'm crazy. When obviously I'm not crazy. But I just want to double this shit back, like I said, because I got bigger shit going on. I don't got time for Bill Gates or somebody to try to say I'm crazy. You know? Or for this white cracker to try to put me in a straitjacket. But I said to say this, okay, so my baby mama, right, or Golden, on my birthday, she called me.
Nigga, all the shit you've been saying lately is liable to put you in the get you put in the straight jacket.
She did some shit, right? On the phone, right? I don't really care though. Like I said, that ain't nothing new to me. But then she tried to message me something like I cussed her ass out, but she tried to message me something like, "Oh, I did something special, something." She said something like, "I did something special for you on your birthday." But in my mind, I'm like, "Bitch, you didn't do nothing for me. On what the fuck did you do special for me on my birthday? You didn't do nothing I ain't never seen. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? You haven't done nothing I've ever seen. Right or wrong?" And then she go goddamn. Wait a minute. Then the last time I called her a couple days ago, per usual, and I'm like, "What's up? What you doing with your fat ass?" Like, per usual, per usual. So she was like, what you call it? She was like,
I thought we was all. I
I
thought he
don't want
already
you just
explained
using
this
me for
story.
sex. It basically, if you're not talking about wife and me, I ain't doing that. Bitch, I would never be with you. I would never be with you. And I would never fuck you if there's a chance you would get pregnant. Only way I would ever fuck you is if you agree to take a plan B. And if not, I would never fuck you again. Because I don't want to be with you. But I will fuck you because you a hoe. Bitch, that's what the fuck you is. But I'm like, listen,
Wow.
my thing is this. Why are you playing? You feel what I'm saying? Right or wrong?
But when your son and your daughter see these videos, man,
Why is you playing games? Like, stop playing with me. And then it's like, bitch, I would never be with you. And then she talking about if I would take her serious. Bitch, when I tried to take you serious, you didn't take me serious. Right or wrong? How is it every time I get with another woman,
$1 billion a month?
I don't never have a problem and our work ethic is great, but the only problems I have is with my baby mothers. Like I said, y'all don't want to get money. Y'all lazy. Y'all don't want to get up. Y'all don't want to get money. Y'all don't want to work out. Y'all don't want to have shit. Y'all don't want to work for shit. Like I said, I've been telling Golden, let's do music all these years. She said she ain't want to do it. I said, okay, cool. And I started working with other artists. All of the jewelry that I brought myself, I offered Golden jewelry. She said she didn't want it.
Yeah, man, she didn't want that big ass Egyptian chain. You bought her a chain that you can wear. You didn't buy her a chain that she wanted, that she picked out. You bought her this big fucking Egyptian brick like yours. And then you wore it. She ain't want that shit. And it was fake. Ooh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that.
What do I look like right now? Double backing with you and trying to invest? I would never invest in you. I'd be better off. Like I said, I don't want no nigga baby mama. I don't want to fuck with no nigga baby mama that got a kid. You feel me? But I'd be better off going to try to take Beyonce from Jay-Z. I'd rather go try to take Beyonce from Jay-Z than be in a relationship with you. The only thing I want from my baby mothers is what I've always asked for, and that's the only thing I've always wanted. Is to keep my kids out of the streets and out of danger, and to let me raise my kids and be a father figure in my kids' life. But if you're intentionally ostracizing me out of their life, how the fuck is you calling me a deadbeat on the other end when you the reason that I'm not seeing them? Okay, right or wrong. So why would I want to?
You are a fucking deadbeat, my nigga. You wasn't worried about them kids until Martina left. That's when you start saying, let me see my kids. Let me see my kids.
Be with somebody. Why would I want to be with a woman that would say I lie? I want to what you call it?
Go ahead, think
Why
you
would I
lie.
want to be with a woman that would lie and say I beat them and raped them? Right or wrong? Why would I want to be with you?
He definitely
Why would I
watching my
want to be with a
videos.
woman that said I cheated on them all of these
He definitely watching my videos because the only place you heard that was here.
years when the whole time you agreed to be in a polygamous relationship and you knew everything that was happening the whole time because you was on the phone with bitches with me? but you on the front end acting like you don't know what's going on. Why would I want to be? I would never, as I'm wrong. Okay, why would I want to be with you? That bitch is a dub. Like I said, that bitch is a dub. Period. Like I said, and it hurts me because I did once upon a time have dreams of raising my kids in the family setting, and I still do with every other woman that I ever be. But I would never be with her. Like I said, but my kids is not going to nobody else's spot. My kids is not going with no other man. So if she want to go with another man, bitch, go ahead. You've been doing it anyway. I haven't cared. The only thing I care about is my daughters, because obviously it seems like my children's mothers keep intentionally picking child molesters, right or wrong. And it's like if you as a woman intentionally choose to talk to a man that you know is a pedophile or a child molester, well, how is that not a crime? Right or wrong? Okay.
Now they talking to men that's
Like I
child
said,
molested.
I ain't got time for that. But like I said, I ain't got.
All right, that's where I'm gonna stop this at. Now they talking to men who got child molesters. That's where I'm gonna stop this video at. We're gonna do a part 2 tomorrow morning when I get off of work. That's why I'm stopping this one at. I gotta go to bed for work, y'all. It's getting late. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy El Ma'at. You were just tuned into Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.